Hey everyone, it's Lindsay, and today I am so excited to share with you a beauty tool that I think is amazing. I can't believe I didn't know about this sooner. I wish I would have had this sooner because it's money saving. It's so simple, such a simple idea, but I just never knew something like this existed, and it is called the MakeUpMiser. It's a set of makeup spatulas, rubber spatulas, so that you can get the last little bit out of all of your liquid products, even dry products, and so that you also don't have to dip your fingers in potted products. I was introduced to this by a friend of mine from around here. I think it's her neighbor's mother is actually the creator of this. Her name's Michele Phillips. She worked at a medical day spa that sold high-end serums and creams and things like that, and heard day after day that customers were frustrated that they couldn't get certain jars. You can't get the last little bit out of these expensive products you're using. So she created these as a way to be able to use every little last drop of your products, get the most out of your money, and also be hygienic because you're not sticking your fingers in products. I knew I was gonna love these before they were even sent to me because I am a spatula girl. I have so many spatulas in my kitchen because I just hate being wasteful in general. And so anytime I use a jar, a bottle, anything, I have so many different size spatulas to scrape every little last bit out. And that's exactly what these are for. So I love this idea. If you saw my empties video, the last one, you saw an empty bottle of my Guerlain Lingerie de Peau foundation. This is expensive foundation, and when it was all gone, I didn't even know it was all gone because it was still completely coated with foundation, but there wasn't enough at the bottom for it to pump up anymore. So I was thinking, I was very frustrated because there was still multiple uses of foundation in here, but I couldn't get it. So I ended up like prying the top off and taking a brush and a Q-tip and different things to try and get it all out, which works, but it absorbed the product. I wasn't able to get like every little last bit. I wish I would have had this. And they come in 3 different sizes for like, depending on what size bottle or container you're using. And I have used all of them. I've had them a couple weeks and I have literally used every single size, different products. Like I recently ran out of my True Blue Spa Shea Butter Foot Cream. So I cut off the top and used one of these to like scoop, oops, as I drop it, to scoop every little last bit out. So I got everything I could have out of that. And then recently, this is turning into kind of an empties video. Recently I ran out of my Revlon Color Stay, and there was still, this is pretty thick, so you can't get every drop out on its own. So I was able to take one of these and scrape the whole inside and get just about every little last bit that I could out of that. And not just like these can be used on more than just makeup products or things like that. I was saying about them being more hygienic. For products like this I'm not using right now because it's summer. This is Mary Kay Intense Moisturizing Cream, but it comes in a pot, which, I mean, it's so thick that this is probably the format it has to be in, but I don't usually like potted products because, first of all, they get under your fingernails and that irritates me, but then you have to stick your finger in it, which every time you stick your fingers in a product, you're adding bacteria, introducing bacteria. So when it comes, fall and my skin starts drying out and I need this, I'm definitely gonna be using one of the MakeUpMisers to scoop that out every time. These can be cleaned with soap and water, disinfected with alcohols, and they're really sturdy. But they're flexible, so they're able to like really bend in around jars. If you have a big jar with a little opening, you can get as much as possible out of this because they're so flexible, but still strong. So love that. I mean, there's not a lot to say about it because it's a makeup spatula, but I just think this is, I don't know why I didn't have this sooner or even think that something like this existed, because I've had that frustration in the past when something is empty but you want to get every last bit of it out because you spent the money on it. So I'll go through my brush collection and trying to find something that kind of fits, but then it still absorbs some of the product. Well, no more. This is awesome, and they have 8-inch handles, so they're plenty long to get into whatever jar or bottle that you're trying to get into. They are $14.95 for a set of 3. You can buy them online at MakeUpMiser.com. And Michele has been so kind to offer a coupon code. Use coupon code YouTube, all lowercase letters, I'll link it below, and you get buy one, get one free. So you can have 6 total of these spatulas. You can keep them and have them for different products, or you can give one away, have it as a gift, share it with a friend, split an order with a friend. Just seriously, I will always have these in my beauty makeup arsenal now, because why go without something like this? Why not get the little last bit of every one of your products? And she even wrote me and said that she will use these not just to scrape the last bit of product, but also to, if she's mixing lipsticks, mixing colors of anything, you know, these are perfect for that. To dig the little last bit out of lipsticks, this tiny one is perfect for that. Or even eyeshadow, if you have a little tiny bit of, like a little sliver of eyeshadow in the corner of your pan, you know, scrape that out. Just so many different uses for this. And I just have never seen this anywhere else, and this is such a good idea to save money and be able to use all your products. So let me know your thoughts. I'm just super excited about this. I couldn't wait to tell you, because I know my fellow beauty lovers will love this idea, because I know we all hate to throw product away just because you can't reach it. So no more, we won't have to deal with that anymore. So yeah, I will link that coupon code below. Awesome deal, awesome price already for these. So let me know what you think. I hope you have an awesome weekend, and I'll talk to you soon, everybody. See ya.